so Ramona, hey.
Hey, girl, hey.
I finally got a chance to watch Ready to Love, and I'm I'm tripping because I just can't believe we're already on season 5, and I have not watched any of it.
I don't know
So
how you I don't know how you missed this show. Like not how you haven't heard about this show. I
yeah,
have been watching from the beginning. I missed a few seasons, but I've definitely watched the Houston season, which was season 3, and then season 4, and now I'm on season 5. So I think I missed season 2. Yeah.
well, I'm pleasantly entertained. Um, I know I had to text you a few times to figure out, okay, so what happens? Like, are they gonna go on dates or whatever? So I'm kind of relishing in the newness of it versus, season 5 where you're already used to everything going down. So I don't know. I'm
Yes.
here for the ride. I'm here for the
The
ride.
first episode is always a little here, there, and everywhere because
Mhm.
it's the mixer episode when people are like initially meeting each other. They're always at a nice location, and evidently this was filmed in the summertime, so people were hot. But
Mhm.
it's always, like I said, there's always a lot going on.
Yeah.
And the thing to note about this season is that it's a smaller cast. So normally there's 10 women and 10 men. And for season 5, they're doing 7. So 7 women, 7 men. So the full cast is 14 members as opposed to 20. So I think that's going to be interesting and have a impact on how the season flows. So
Have you noticed like there's more intimacy with 14 instead of 20?
well, not yet, but that's my prediction is that there'll be more connections and then deeper connections because you're not trying to meet, 9 other people. You're trying to just cast is smaller so you can build those friendships, connections, whatever.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
I think it's a good change. I think it'll be a good change, because sometimes in the past it has seemed rushed. So like I say, you're trying to meet 9 or 10 single men and women, and you know what if you build a connection with several of them, then what?
Mhm. Mhm.
And so and that with that number, it tends to be surface. And surface can be superficial and inauthentic. I guess that's the right word. So hopefully, with the smaller cast, there'll be less number of people to meet, which means you can meet people and have a deeper connection, more time with them, more conversations, that type of thing. So I'm excited about it.
Good, good.
Mhm.
Okay. So you told me nothing going into this first episode. So I love seeing Tommy's energy. I was really shocked to see him. I was like, okay, I can get with this. He's always been funny. One of my guilty pleasures is listening to the Strawberry Letter. So,
Yes, that is
all
true.
my
That
friends
is
know that.
true. Yes.
All right, so let's hop into it. Everybody's gorgeous. I love that. Everybody's gorgeous. Um, what was your impressions of everybody coming into the mansion? What's up?
So,
What do you
they
know?
always have the shots of them getting out of the car and walking into the location and, entering into the backyard. So that was not new for me, but I did like the fact that, everybody did look nice. There were, people who had on these vibrant colors, and I love vibrant colors. So yellow dresses, bright green dresses, red dresses, and even, some plum suits for men. So and then woo, Clifton in his little yellow shirt. So we not
We got to fight over Clifton. We gonna fight.
girl. I ain't know. I didn't know
No,
that.
we have to fight. Okay, I was on the
Yeah,
show, but I'm not.
yes.
I liked Paul. I don't know. I like Paul.
Wait,
He seems
what?
closer to like my dating range. Some late 30s millennial. You know what I mean? He's a professional. He's into tech. Paul. He seemed real down to earth.
Did we watch the same episode? Paul was okay. Paul, in my opinion, just my opinion, he tried extremely too hard. Maybe that was nervousness. I didn't think about it before this moment.
Mm.
But in my he that's the one who need to go next. It's Paul. He was yeah,
No.
Paul. Yeah, he is. Uh, I'm first of all, if I was a contestant, I'm not gonna call him PO because you haven't delivered anything. That was his little pickup line. Mm-mm. No, no, ma'am.
Okay. I don't know. I just maybe
So
you
we
picked
have
up
to,
on his awkwardness. I like the little awkward folks, like because I can identify. I would be a female Paul. I
and he's
maybe
too old for lame high school pickup lines like that. Isn't he
he's
49? Like,
cheesy. He's oh.
he is
Well, I
old,
thought he
girl.
looked nice. He had this, what color is this?
He's 48. He's
Hey,
the
don't
oldest
look.
one.
You know me. I like the older brothers. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I know you like the little
I,
youngins, so
uh,
don't be mad
I'm
at the
not gonna say
grown
that.
folks, the grown men up in here.
I'll
And he
just
looks
say
nice
that.
for 48, though. Think about it. He's got this beard,
Yeah,
right? He's got when he comes into the house, he has this nice fitted suit, open collar. It looks like he definitely takes care of himself. And he's smart because he's a software analyst. Come on, man. Come on.
you got all of that.
Yes.
I must have tuned out.
Well, up next was Dakia. Did I say that
Dakia,
right?
yeah. Yep.
She's gorgeous. Everybody was gorgeous to me. I don't know. We're in Northwest Arkansas, so we don't get to see very many black folks just out in the wild. So yes,
Child.
everybody's just gorgeous and smart, and I'm just like, oh. Anyway, that just says something about our lives, probably. So, what did you think about Dakia?
Um, Dakia, I don't really have a lot of notes on her, but um, I mean, I didn't have a problem with. Well, take that back. I did have a problem with one lady, but it was not Dakia, so
I
she's
thought she was
good.
fine. I thought she was just fine.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't
Mhm.
crazy. She wasn't boring. She's
Nope.
just
Nope.
fine. She's fine. All right, let's watch on and fast forward a little bit. The yellow looked very nice on her.
Yes, she did have the yellow dress.
All right, so who we got next? Hold on. Tiffany.
Okay. Tiffany, I didn't have any notes on her. She's 37.
Black wrap. It looked like a little wrap dress because it came across her chest. I think she was
Mhm.
fine too. She was just fine. She was just
Yeah.
fine. I think a lot of these women are sisters that we would run across in our circles. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, let's see who's
And I
next.
hope as the season goes on and people continue to stay, that
Mhm.
we'll learn more about their personalities, what they're looking for. Right now everybody is kind of like in this new trying to please phase,
Yeah,
trying to be noticed. But for me,
exactly.
I didn't really notice much about her, which means she was kind of like even keel in my book. So she made it to the next round.
Okay, come on now, Wiley, 32
Like,
year old.
well, I don't. So why is he there? He's like way younger than a lot of the other people.
He is age appropriate though.
He is at 32. Well, Fernando's 34. But he's from a famous family, right?
Is
Yeah, that's let me see. I took notes on it.
he? You better than
Um
me.
yeah, I did a little. He is the son of Chuck Brown, the go-go musician.
Okay.
Yeah.
he doesn't deserve a shot at love.
No, I mean, he's there, so I just didn't understand his casting, but maybe now I do. With you know, he's Chuck Brown's son,
I thought he was cute. I liked his socks. Okay, Fernando.
Fernando. He didn't make a lot of. I don't think he made a lot of connections with the
No.
women. He was, which is why if I was the showrunner for this show, I would not have eliminations the first night. I would give everybody the chance to meet and talk, and then we would have eliminations the next episode,
Mm.
because it just kind
Yeah,
of, it's like, unfair, I think. you know and
I would
so
agree.
I think that I don't have any issues with Fernando. But I do think that he was slow to connect with the women, which is why he ultimately, is no longer on the show.
See, and I think that's unfair to people who just need a little time. I'm an ambivert. I used to think that I was just introverted all the way, but I have my extroverted moments. But then I'm pretty much an introvert. It's gonna take me time to warm up. But then again, if I'm on a TV show, I know I'm gonna have to step it up. You know what I mean? It's not a
Well,
normal
yeah,
thing.
he didn't understand the assignment.
No, you're right. He was fine. He's another one.
Yeah,
He's fine. You know, he didn't light a
he
fire for
just
me in particular, but he was
no.
fine. He was fine.
Mm-mm.
All
Yeah.
right, let's run through. Okay. Okay, what I didn't like about Fernando was in his intro, him bringing up his ex. I get it. That was some
Yes.
shady stuff that she did, but you gotta leave that in the back. So if I were to hear something like that, especially on the first intro or date, I'd be like, okay, either he has an axe to grind against women and he just doesn't trust them, or he's just not over his ex, or he's not over that trauma.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why bring that up?
So
That was
yeah,
her.
yeah, that part. That is, yeah, that was, I guess you would want to call that a red flag, maybe a orange flag, but yeah, it is a red flag to talk about your exes. I mean, in the first conversation, like, that is,
He's
yeah,
not
no.
over it.
No,
He's not
right.
over it. You
If you
can see it
see
in his
right.
face. She did a number, which you're
Yeah.
human, you
Which,
can feel it.
and if he's not over it, then the question needs to be asked, is he ready to love? That's the point
Ah,
of the show,
ding
and
ding.
so maybe maybe the women saw that, because his name was the first name that a lot of them put out there when Tommy asked them, who are they not feeling, or who are they not connecting with. And
Yeah.
people can sense that. And with the show, it's called Ready to Love for a reason. They're looking for people who are ready to love. And that means, mind, body, spirit, emotional, ready to love.
Okay, here go your favorite person. Keena, 39,
Mm.
budget analyst.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's get into it. Keena. What is
So,
she?
um, bless her heart, Tina.
The
I
Southern showing.
I think she's another one that, that you need to ask the question, are you ready to love? Is she ready to love? And I think that her initial impression that she gave to a lot of the men, it wasn't very positive. She was blunt, interrupting, just kind of pushing her way into conversations. And there's a way to properly join a conversation, when you see other people talking. I am not always good about that. If I see a conversation that I want to join, either I kind of try to get in there, or I'll just walk away. Like I'm not one to just interrupt people's, especially if I could see there's like a flow in a conversation. I'll move on and come back. But she just bogarted her way into a lot of conversations, and so I think that's why her name came out of the men's mouth when Tommy asked, who are they not feeling?
Well, I understand that. I do. Maybe she's been watching a little bit too much Bachelor, because don't they do that? I don't watch Bachelor. But
I don't watch Bachelor
uh,
either.
can I steal him? Maybe she just thought this was that show, and she just come on over and inject herself, and that left a bad taste in folks' mouth. Like, this ain't Bachelor Boo, like
No.
we was in the middle of a conversation. Take that over there. There's just
Mhm.
six other brothers that you
Right,
obviously didn't take the chance to talk to. This is my time, so I got that vibe. Like she think this is another show, and that's not what we doing over here.
right.
You
Again,
know,
ready to love.
right? But
And
maybe
that's
she's just one of those sisters that is a take control type of personality, and maybe there's nothing wrong with it. Maybe there's a brother that likes that. Like she just goes after what she wants, and she makes it known. Like
yeah.
somebody could be into that. There's a lid for every pot. But it
Well,
didn't it didn't vibe well over here. She just came off as the villain.
yeah, for
Yeah.
real. I hope there is a lid for every pot because my pot. Never mind.
There is, mommy.
Never mind. This is not about me.
All right, let's keep it moving. Did you feel the same way about Demetrius as all the other ladies did when he stepped onto the scene?
What did I write for Demetrius? So I did like him, but it wasn't based on his looks.
Hmm.
Yeah, I thought, I didn't have an issue with his looks, but me, I got a type. And so it is
Hmm.
what it is. But I did like the way that he was connecting with certain people.
Yeah,
Um and he had a beard, but
you
you
don't
know
like
how I feel.
beards,
You know how I
weirdo.
feel about beard. Huh?
You're just a weirdo. I'll take them all. Thank you. What do you think of Precious?
What did I think of Precious? Oh, okay. So I liked her. I thought that um, she was really honest when she was talking with Tori. I know we haven't made it to Tori yet, but that conversation between her and Tori was it was vulnerable. They shared some information and they connected with each other. So I liked her and I liked Tori. So
Okay, okay.
mhm.
Going back to Demetrius, I thought it was fine too. Like the suit was hidden. He had his nice little gold chain, had the earrings. I noticed that's a trend with the fellas lately. I love
It
beards. Yes,
is.
I just want to play, and that beard's nice and full, and he's
Yeah.
just got this beautiful skin. Woo, yeah. If I was on the show, yeah, I'd be trying to get in his face too. Yeah, he had it going
Uh,
on. He had it going on. But see, I don't prescribe to a type. You know what I mean? I'm just attracted to attractiveness.
well,
So
yeah.
you don't have to be
Uh,
tall. You don't have to be a certain thing. If I'm vibing with you, I'm vibing with you. But I think I would vibe with Demetrius. And it'd be a little frustrating though because I could tell it's a lot of competition. They all was vibing with him or wanted to vibe with him.
yeah. Yeah. I I understand what you're saying. I don't have the same feelings, but
It's
but
fun.
I did like that I didn't have a problem with him. I just, you know,
Okay.
I did like the fact that he said that he goes to counseling and that was showing a little bit of vulnerability. I cannot say
Mhm.
that word.
Mm.
But so that's always a good thing.
Okay. Let's keep going.
is the man of my dreams. Thank you. Wow. You see what I'm doing? Yes. This is the metaphor for our relationship. Follow me. Follow me. I'm looking for a man who is confident, a man who sees value and love and respect in me and in himself. I want a man to love me like Martin and Gina. Where you at? Help me find love. Come on.
Did she say
Okay.
Martin and Gina?
Yeah. I know what I was feeling what she said. Yes, I want a brother who is confident, like lead. I don't mind. Yes, you gonna lead, boo. Yes, lead. You know, and that well, I think we all kind of like looked at Martin and Gina's relationship as goals because it was dysfunctional, but Martin loved him some Gina. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That kind of connected with me age wise. You know, like
Yeah.
we knew the reference. You know, but I think I'm seeing in my man what Precious was seeing. I clicked with that. It was relevant to me.
Relatable content.
Yes, highly relatable
Mhm.
content. Okay, what did you think about Sabrina Lime Green Petite?
Yeah, she's divorced.
Hmm.
36. I thought she was fine. Now, so people who have watched this show, last season there was a Sabrina.
Mm,
And so there's another Sabrina this season. So if you look on any you may see a reference to last season Sabrina if you're following the hashtag on Twitter or anywhere.
mhm.
But there she's totally different from last season Sabrina. And but I think I didn't have any issues with this season Sabrina. I didn't have any issues with her. So I thought she was she made the rounds, so that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, she was cool. She was cool, and I relate to her. I'm a divorcee, so hey, you gotta hop back out there. So Ramona, you ain't say nothing about the list. So what you think about our list? I know you got one. Was it too long? That mug was almost like an extended note on her phone.
I have no comment because yes, I do have a list. I have been kind of back in the day, the list was like I mean and my list is long. It's not short, it's long. But I used to really try to stick to the list, and nowadays the list is more of a reference. It's not a
Okay.
requirement. So
Okay.
um
Did
but
you
there
take
are
notes on her
certain
list?
things on what'd you say?
Did you take notes on her list?
I did not. Let's see
Okay, the
it.
screenshot is 7 minutes and 21 seconds.
Sabrina. Okay. 7 minutes and 21. Okay.
So
Photo of the list.
I'm wondering if she went into this with being so proud of her list because she has been married before, and her list of what she's looking for in a partner is like her map. You know what I mean? Like she don't want to mess up twice. Like I'm in her shoes. Like the
It
next
comes
time I
from
get married,
experience.
yeah, like I know what I'm looking for now. And he got to have bloop 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 bloop. But I don't have a list like that because I don't want to limit myself either. Like you know how many people there are in the world. There could be somebody that's just as perfect or more aligned with you that don't hit all those check boxes on your list. I just think that's just a way to limit yourself. Of course you want to know you want to know what makes you tick and what you want, but I don't want a full complete list because you could be missing out on somebody great because they don't check all the boxes. And you don't want to be unfair to yourself. You don't want to be unfair to your potential mate who could be really great for you. There's some things that are great for you that you didn't even thought about. You feel me?
Well, yeah, that's true. I do. That's why the list has become a resource versus a requirement. And I'm still not gonna date anybody that's 5'2", 5'3", 5'4", 5'5". So I do have some non-negotiables.
I think that's fair. I don't
But
mind. Look, that brother
my full
can he
you
can
don't
nuzzle
mind
my
it?
bosom.
Oh God.
I don't care. Come here, boo. Yes. There's no
Yeah,
shame.
no. Yeah, no.
She said, no, no, no. Okay. All right, let's
I don't
keep it
want to look
moving,
him
boo.
in the eyes. I don't want to look him in his eyes. I want to look up to him.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And
I
maybe that'll
agree.
change, when I hit a certain age. But
Mm-hmm.
right now, I'm good with 5'9", 5'10", 6'7".
Okay. But okay, for those of you who have graciously decided to join us, Ramona is hella short. So it's not gonna be hard to find someone taller than her. I don't know why she's saying this like she's just 5'8" or something like that.
No, I
She's
am five
hella
one and
short.
3/4. 5'1" and
Okay.
3/4.
Okay. Anyway, you can actually get a 5'6" man and still be looking up at his ass. I don't know why you tripping, but you just want somebody to tower over you. Okay, you're gonna be looking at his
Yeah.
pelvis, which he might not be mad about. Anyway.
Yeah, if he's 6'7", that's exactly what I'm gonna be face to face with.
Oh no. Let's move on. All right, so is he Laverne?
Oh, let's see what I have for him. Laverne. Um, my notes on Laverne are, oh, he is a smooth talker
And he
and a
got nice
social
teeth.
butterfly. That's what I put for him.
I like him.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm gonna have to watch him. I'm gonna have to see how he maneuvers among the women, because is he, does he have player personality, or is he, the real deal?
He look like he smell good too. Like, let me stop. Let me.
Wait, Laverne.
No, he look. I liked him. I don't know,
Let me
but
find a.
Laverne look nice.
Yeah,
Sound nice.
I
Got
liked
a
his outfit.
job. Hey, 44. You know
And
that's my sweet spot. Ooh, I like them in their 40s. They got energy to do stuff.
and the
I have met some
knowledge.
50-year-olds who could get up, and go and have energy, but I
They
feel
have
like
energy and knowledge to know what's good and what's bad.
yeah, yeah, like he's got life experience. He know what he doing. Uh but he's not like these young bucks like in their early 30s. Which I ain't mad at the early 30 folks either, but it's just something about that sweet spot in the 40s. Yes, yes. I'm feeling it. All right, let's keep playing a little bit of Laverne.
Gary, I don't care if Beyonce is in the room. I just want the one that's really for Laverne. I have never experienced someone who really, really wants to be with me, someone who wants to build a life with me, and somebody who is serious. Okay. I didn't tell you, so my career, I'm a stripper. Oh. No, I'm just.
And he got jokes too. He used to be a stripper. I was like, don't be had joking like that. Look, I remember a certain documentary about strippers in Prince George's County, and I was just like, I knew it. The sister that he was talking to believed him too. She was just like, oh, okay. And he was like, no, 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 I'm joking. I'm joking. It's just like, don't be playing like that. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
we know they out there. We
Oh my
know
God.
they out there. No, his physique too is on point. Like, I like a brother with some body. I'll put it like that. And
Odd
again,
body.
I'm not picky, but if you a little thick snack as a brother, I don't mind that either. But he seemed to have a good physique. Like, he's strong enough to pick me up. You know what I mean? I like that. And glasses. You know me. I'm the cliche sapiosexual. So he just has this
Yes.
distinct look. Let me stop crushing over Laverne. Let me stop. Let me stop.
He has glasses?
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
Screenshot 7 minutes and 48 seconds.
7:48. Okay. Oh, he does have glasses. 7:48.
How'd you miss that?
I don't know.
Oh, he's
Cause
a
I was
cutie.
my eyes were on one person.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's see if we can get to him.
Nice. Magic Mike over here. My goodness. How you doing, man? All right. Clifton, nice to meet you. All right, nice Clifton.
Okay. You know when the Clifton came out and you heard that first, my goodness, it was just like, okay, that is Zaddy. That is
Yes.
Zaddy. Like he has that type of demeanor. What was you feeling with Clifton?
Everything.
Break it down for me. Come on.
So I just thought he was really cute. And he was kind of like, smooth with it. He has confidence, and that's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that is,
He had that
you
type
know,
of
his yeah, it's like I know who I am. I know what I want, but he wasn't overly confident,
yeah,
and that
yeah.
like some other people. But and then when he spoke, when I heard his voice, I'm like, okay, okay, all right. Hey, Clifton.
Yeah. I liked his tats. He
Yeah,
wasn't even
well,
extra like dressy. Like he had on what a
no,
V-neck or something and
just
like
a
plaid
t-shirt and some slacks, like plaid slacks. That's okay. That's all
and
right.
still got attention and still got a rise.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a strong
Yeah,
voice, nice timepiece.
I
Yes,
didn't even
Clifton.
notice. Oh yeah, he does
Beautiful.
have a nice watch.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's
Yeah.
play a little bit.
Mhm.
Nice to meet you, Clifton. Clifton came in with this voice of calm. Barry White, James Earl Jones, all wrapped up into one. Now we got competition. You look great. You look great. And I think I want a woman that's going to be like myself. I'm loud, I'm fun, I'm outgoing. I like to have a good time.
So I would lose with Clifton because he'd be like want to go kick it and go. I'd be like, I want to stay home. I want to yeah. We would clash because I would be the boring one.
I would try to do some things, but hopefully he would, compromise and want to do some of the things that I want to do, like watch Netflix.
Right? Sit home and eat goodies
Or
wrapped up and snuggled up. He does seem
yeah.
like he's a man about town type vibe to him.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Mhm.
That would tire me the hell out. Like it'd be exciting at first, like yeah, we get to go here and there. But I'm like, damn, we gotta go again. Like, what you got tickets to now? No, it would not end well. Yeah, I already know. But I like him.
Yeah,
You
how
can
old is
have him.
he?
All right. I got
Let me
my
see.
crush. You got Clifton. I got Laverne.
Oh, okay. Lord, let's see. Clifton is 44, girl.
See, I'm
I could
telling you,
do
that's
it.
the sweet spot for us. That's
Yeah.
the sweet spot. I'm just saying, don't. What did Jay Z say? 40's the new 20.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you keep them little young boys. I want a 40 year old. Let's get into Joy.
Oh, yes. The professional singer.
Joy, the professional singer. What'd you think? I liked her hair. I was like, I want to wear that. I got to refresh these, but I like how
Yeah,
Joy.
her hair.
It was
Hmm.
very cute, very cute.
Yes. Let me go back up to her. Yeah, her hair was cute.
Hmm.
So I thought she was fine. I just have to see what her attitude is gonna be like the rest of the season.
You don't
Um,
like Joy because she was pushing up on your man.
Well, now we are not.
No
No.
bias. It's a bias against Joy.
Yeah, but see, Clifton, she might have been feeling Clifton, but I think Clifton was feeling Dakia.
Mmm. You got a point.
Yeah.
I still think you're
So
hating on Joy.
she can push up all she wants.
Oh my god!
It
All right,
just
let's
has to
play a
be
little bit.
reciprocated.
Let's play a little bit.
Started off with PO because he delivers. So does Grubhub. So tell me about you. Okay, 37. Was married and divorced. Wait. Time out. I'm sorry, I stopped right there.
Oh, see this part right here?
How long ago was that?
You want to pause?
Over 10 years ago.
You say
Mm-mm.
you want to pause?
No, let it play because he got to show his whole toxic side.
All right,
Because this whole clip right here is toxic AF. Go ahead.
that's fair. Let me rewind back and we'll listen. Can I just say also, Joy, I love her style. Like,
Yeah, she does have style.
I love her earrings. Like, I want to go shopping with her and like go eat brunch afterwards. And she seems like real cool.
Hmm.
And she could sing at your wedding. Like, okay. I like Joy. I like Joy. All right.
Started off with PO because he delivers. So does Grubhub. So tell me about you. Okay, 37. Was married and divorced. Wait. Time out. I'm sorry, I stopped right there. Yeah. When were you married? How long ago was that? Over 10 years ago. So was it like you was married for one day and then it was over or what? About a year and a half, 2 years. Wasn't long. So you didn't give it a chance.
Okay, I'm feeling Ace on it. That's a good point. Because I wasn't even married that long. At least Ace was in it for some years. Okay, he was wrong for that.
You see my face? Mm-mm.
Yes. Yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
There's a little toxicity in there. You're right. You're right. I was
Like,
rooting for you. I was rooting for you.
were you married for a day and then like? And he said
Yeah.
all that because then he goes on to say, "Are you going to do that to me?"
Right. Like, okay. First
Uh,
of all,
we just said hello, so no.
right. That actually, okay. I know we've had our adventures on the BLK app. We gonna get into it, y'all.
A dating app.
Yeah, that's a whole other episode. But I've actually had one brother, and it was an immediate red flag because everybody else is like, oh, okay, yeah, life happens. You had to get a divorce, cool, whatever. What we talking about with us? This one particular brother was insane. He was just like, oh, so see, that's y'all problem. You don't give marriage a chance, and da da da. It's just like you don't know what the hell happened. Like it was just okay. This part was a little triggering because it was just like I remember that crazy who just went off. Like I just disrespected the whole sanctity of marriage, and I should be ashamed of myself. Why am I even on this app? Like my life got to stop because I got a
Because
divorce.
you got a divorce. Yeah,
That's
no.
ridiculous. Okay, that was real triggering. Okay, fair. See, that's why we have friends to call out uh the toxicness and be like, no, stop looking at the flash. This
Yeah.
this mug is crazy. let's
Yes.
hear let's hear what Ace had to say.
You want my reaction to that? That's crickets. I'm sorry because, bruh, I don't even know how to answer that question. No. What does that look like now? Because are you gonna check out after a year and a half if it ain't right? I was young. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you intimidated? I'm not trying to come at you high. Are you not? What is going on with this girl? I couldn't really break through her at all. She was guarded. Are you ready for love? I'm ready for it.
Paul.
Okay. I've always been ready for it.
Paul. It started so strong.
And
Dang
there
it,
it is.
Paul. Okay. No, you're right.
Mm-mm.
You're right. Oh.
No,
Okay.
he is toxic. And it
That's what's up.
started off with that lame ass pickup line. I just, he
Y'all are
lost
not
me at
forgiving this pickup line at all.
he lost me at PO.
Okay. 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 That's fair. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's.
She never said I love you. You know what I'm saying? Right. And she said I love you, son. We were walking in the room, and it really touched my soul. I was raised by my
Does Tori have mama issues?
Mommy issues, that's the first thing I wrote down. Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yep, mommy issues.
You want to listen to it?
Yeah, we can listen.
grandparents. My mom, she was in the military. She spent most of her years in Kuwait, so we didn't grow up having a relationship. I think that I've taken that in life, and like either when people are like too overly emotional, kind of throws me off. You kind of like, close up a little bit. Yes, I close up, and I don't know how to process it. I understand that completely. Yeah.
Did he ever say he was in therapy?
Um, he didn't. Someone else mentioned counseling. He did not. I don't have in my notes that he Demetrius mentioned counseling, but I don't remember Tori mentioning counseling.
And see,
But
it's
it
like,
maybe
mhm.
maybe if we keep listening, maybe I just missed that part.
I don't think you mentioned it. I think it's. I'm not the one to dismiss someone because they have issues that they're working through. We all have issues, right? But
Hmm.
if you're not seeking help for it, and you know that you have this, this trauma that you're dealing with, or this, these relationship issues, that's what I have a problem with. Like, you're not even going to acknowledge or get work through it, but you just carry this on your back. That's what I have an issue with,
Hmm.
because then you attack people who are in your life. I don't know. Do you agree or disagree?
Well, I definitely think that it's an issue if you are going through something or dealing with something and you don't acknowledge it, and maybe he doesn't think it's an issue, but it is. I mean, clearly it's an issue. He talked about it. But if he's not seeing it as a problem that needs fixing, that's what I'm trying to say, then yeah, that's a red flag.
Yeah, I've seen that with a couple men that I've dated who clearly had abandonment issues, and it stemmed from something in their childhood. And it's just like, it's fine. Things happen. We can't control we can control what happens, but we can control our healing, right? We can heal from it or choose to heal from it instead of carrying it with us and letting that dictate how we interact with others. You know,
Hmm.
There's some abandonment issues. Woo! You ever dealt with a guy with abandonment issues? It's real.
Have I? I don't think that I have.
What about a guy with mommy issues?
No.
I have, but that's another episode. So I'm just on the for the record. It's not an issue if you're trying to heal from the issue.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I'm against
Yeah.
people just throwing people away. We all have something we're dealing with, but if you are just either blatantly in denial or you're not trying to heal from it, nah, I'm out. I'm out. All right, let's hear a little bit more.
I really do. Yeah. My mother has never been in my life. I've been estranged from my mother for over 15, 20 years. Mm-hmm. Growing up for me was difficult. I was raised by my aunt, but my aunt was a strong woman. She really indirectly taught me you don't need a traditional household to have love or to have family. And that affects me as a woman, right? Yeah. Because when you have these questions that I'm hearing from a lot of people, hey, do you want to have children? Mm-hmm. It's like, I do, but it's closed, right? I'm guarded because I don't want my child to come in this world not feeling love. So I don't know if I should shy away from it or just, you know what I mean? So that's something I'm still kind of working through.
What do you think about them getting so deep? Like,
So that's what I was talking about earlier. I think that it's in this situation, it's fine because there was a connection point,
mhm.
on the fact that neither one of them were raised by their mother. Each one of them had issues with their mother. So I think that is a connection point. And when there is an automatic or immediate connection, it's okay to go deeper. I'm interested to see how their connection plays out through the season. This
Mhm.
same situation or similar situation happened last season with two people, with a man and a woman. And so I want to see what, I want to see what happens, because it is a connection. They have something in common, and that can be one of the strongest bonds.
Okay.
And
Does Tori kind of remind you of like D'Angelo?
the singer D'Angelo,
Yeah.
girl, let me hold on, let me look.
It just popped in my mind. I was looking at it. He's like, he kind of reminds me of D'Angelo. I don't know. He could be his cousin. Admit it. That's D'Angelo's little brother.
girl, no.
No. Look at the
No, because
lips. Look at them lips.
all right, now I gotta find D'Angelo.
Yes. Not old D'Angelo.
Well, which D'Angelo?
Like, how does it feel, Angelo?
Oh, hold on. Uh, I need to do a comparison here.
Oh, I can't sing it.
Yeah, no.
I ain't trying to get in trouble.
Um, okay, I kind of see it. I kind of see it.
Yes. I'm
In
old.
younger
I'm talking about
D'Angelo, yeah,
D'Angelo. I
I
get
kind of
D'Angelo
see it.
vibes from him.
Um, yeah, okay.
Maybe it's
I
this
can
particular screenshot. 19 minutes and 55 seconds.
1955. 1955. This show is an hour.
I know. No, it's 45. 41 minutes and 45 seconds.
Uh,
After speaking with all the ladies, the gentleman that just isn't ready to love is Fernando. Thank you for being open to the process.
We knew it was
I
coming.
hope there's something that you can truly take away from this experience tonight. Much love. You can say your goodbyes, brother. Thank you all. Yeah. You guys say the same. Appreciation. I was eliminated tonight. First one eliminated. Y'all be safe, all right? I definitely connected with several of the women. Like I said, I didn't make a strong enough bond with them. Whether it was my fault, whether I didn't say enough to them to keep them engaged, I didn't get the job done. I love it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
And
I learned that the people here, they show their intentions, and I'll make sure I do the same in the future as well. I'm ready.
he was 34. I don't know if that means
yeah,
anything. Maybe he just has a little bit more maturing to do. He's got to settle into himself and get over those uh that trauma,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
I agree.
Yeah. All right. So let's move forward to the discussion about the ladies. He just looks like D'Angelo to me. I'm scrubbing through. I'm just looking at
Oh,
Tori. That's baby D'Angelo. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care.
child,
But
my light
honestly,
just went
okay.
out.
Can we talk about uh and I'm at the 27-minute 48-second mark. Can we talk about Clifton and Joy? I honestly think Joy could handle Clifton.
Yes. Yep. I do
I
too.
really do.
You said 27,
27 minutes and 48 seconds.
48. Okay.
I can see that. Okay, and also I'm looking at Clifton's beard and it is gloriously moisturized. Like I don't want to like Clifton like that, man. Like, oh my god, he takes care of his beard. But anyway, they look like a cute couple. Now that I see them side by side again, I can see that for her. I think she could. I don't want to say tame. That's gross, but you know what I mean. I feel like he would come home to her and they would gladly kick it together.
She can make him do some things differently. Let's put it that way.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Let's listen in.
And went after what he wanted. Everyone else, I feel like I'm trying to pull back the layers and trying to figure them out.
Let's go
Probably
to
the same.
let's
Okay.
go.
Go
Hold
yoga.
on.
First date, where we going? Or getting to know. To know people. The people that I have a interest in. Clifton is 6'4", caramel Paul Bunyan with a
He's
very
six
white
four.
book. I want to get to know him. I'm gonna tell you straight up, my interest is here. Oh, here, I keep. I keep. Okay. All right, so our first date, where we going? Surprising. All right. Surprising.
Oh,
I will. I just need to know how adventurous you are. Have you ever done goat yoga? I've seen it.
Oh, his
I've
beard
seen
is
you do
glistening,
it.
girl.
What you got in that glass? Probably the same prosecco I had an hour ago. Oh, that must have been a good conversation. I mean, you don't have a drink, so how well was your conversation?
Oh, they would be so cute.
Enjoy flirting with you. End of this day, get yourself a big round of
Here
applause.
go the elimination.
Been spending quality time with each other. All right. Getting to know each other, right? Amen. However, I told you, one more person will have to leave. Ladies, we're looking at you, man. One of these young ladies going home. I'm just hoping it's not Precious. It's not Sabrina. Before we send somebody home, I want you guys to remember.
We
Your
love
time is
Sabrina.
cut short. That don't mean your person is not out there. Right. That means they just not here. Okay? Here we go. After speaking with the fellas, it has become clear there are two ladies that risk the chance of going home. I'm like, please don't say my name. Please don't say my name. Hold in your stomach. Don't say
Oh,
my name.
Keena,
I
you're
had no idea who it was going to
fine.
be. I just didn't want it to be me. First woman in. Tiffany. I hear my name.
I was
I'm
shocked at
not happy.
Tiffany.
Because I know I was doing my job, so I'm confused.
Me,
Second
two
woman.
girl. I was like, come on.
Keena. I was a bit nervous because I knew that I just didn't make all the connections with all the guys that I needed to at that point. For one of you, the journey ends right here. The woman that the men decided that just isn't ready to love is Keena. You can say your goodbyes.
No surprise. No surprise. She ended off with nobody. Nobody.
no. And she was a little abrasive, and so I get it.
Yeah, I
I
get it.
understand. Okay, so want to do overall thoughts?
Overall dogs. I am happy to see them in the DMV area. You know, I worked out there for about on a contract for about 6 or 7 months
Okay.
in 2017.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it was before I actually came to Northwest Arkansas to teach.
Okay.
Um, and I loved it. It was actually really cool. I worked in Reston, but I would commute from Maryland, so I got to know the DMV area quite well, and it's refreshing to see them go to that location. I think there are a lot of fly people out there who are on they grind, grown and sexy, and I love it. I love it. So, um, yeah, I think this is going to be an exciting season, and we get to see Maryland, a little bit more
Yeah.
intimately. It looks dope.
Yeah, so I am excited about the season. I mentioned before that I like the smaller cast, so I do like
Mhm.
the smaller cast, and I'm just excited to see where it goes. So as I said, I think there'll be deeper connections happening this season. I mean, we already saw two
Mhm.
with Precious and Tori and Clifton and Joy. So we'll keep our eyes on other connections to happen. But I think that I think it'll be a good season, and I'm
It's gonna be a
excited to
good
see where it
season.
goes. Yeah.
I do hope that Ace can open up. Yeah, I know being in her position, you'd be a year or two out from divorce and hopping back out there. It could be tough. And I think people are underestimating that. It could be really tough. So hopefully she gets a chance to open up a little bit. I think she's gorgeous. I think she has a possibility or a chance to really make a connection with someone. I'm hoping anyway. So
Mhm.
I feel like she's the underdog. I'm kind of rooting for her. Of course, my favorite couple is Clifton and Joy. I can really see that. Um, yeah, and then I'm just over here enjoying the eye candy with all these sexy brothers. Uh, so it's gonna be a good season. I'm excited.
Yep.
Thank you for introducing this show to me.
Yay! I'm glad you like it.
All right,
Yep.
so I think that's
Okay.
it for our first love note.
Yeah. Yay.
We will talk to
Join
y'all
us again.
soon. Thanks for joining the conversation with us.
Mhm, mhm. Yes.
Subscribe. Tell your friends. Come join us.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.